At the new Plainfield Bacchus Emergency Care Center, we're opening new doors to better health. More than just a 24/7 emergency room, the new center provides services you and your family need to get better, stay healthy, and be well. Choose wisely. Choose Bacchus.
Right from the beginning, this is a church community that has a great, deep history of building and caring about their faith. Probably the best evidence of that goes back to the very beginning. The foundation for this church over 100 years ago was built by hand, by the parishioners themselves. They came here on a Sunday and they started digging with little shovels. And that hole in the ground is where this whole church started. As a community of faith, they've never let up on participating and caring. So this latest evidence of that is in the very generous and kind gift of an anonymous benefactor that really prompted this latest renovation.
When we first arrived to view the church, when we had been invited to create a new scheme, it was typical, painted in a typical manner of monochromatic cream color, typical of churches that were painted after the Second Vatican Council. The importance of symbolism was somewhat lost. So part of our scheme was to bring out that symbolism again. And it's most present in the bosses in the ceiling. That's in the vaulted ceiling where the ribs all intersect. So when we were invited by the bishop to create a new ecclesiastical decorative scheme for the church, we suggested to the bishop that we do some historic research to see if we could uncover some of the original 1879 decoration that would be unique to St. Patrick's that we could incorporate into the new scheme. Our best evidence in the archives was black and white historic photographs that was taken shortly after the church was completed and indicated there were murals in the upper walls. Finding no evidence, physical evidence of these murals, we have to assume that they were removed at some point, and in which case we redesigned, recreated 27 murals for the upper walls.
It's a whole story of Jesus from Annunciation to his resurrection. Actually, this is the whole story from New Testament. Yes, yeah. And the themes were taken from like John mentioned, was from old photographs and we had 3 scenes, and we just filled the rest of the 20 murals based on those 3 scenes.
It's been an adventure of discovery by all the artists and trying to peel away layers of years of history and painting and try to get closer to the original intent of the original architects. And much of that work's done. Can't quite see it now through all the scaffolding. But it is a labor of love that goes back well over 100 years.